Hello everyone, my name is Nikki. This is my sign name, Nikki. I was born hearing, and as I got to 11 months old, I became deaf. How? I had meningitis. I was really ill. I was lucky because when I became deaf, my parents studied, which meant it was easy to communicate as I grew up. My sister, aunt, uncle and cousin, they all learnt to sign and communicate as well. I was lucky. I went to a mainstream school from primary all the way to college. All the mainstream school and the college had a deaf unit, which meant I had a lot of support in lessons throughout those years. I studied a lot at college. I've been learning at college for 6 years. I was really interested and I wanted to learn more, and I did all different courses. My first job was a hairdresser. That was a really big challenge. Why? Because I worked in a big salon, which meant I was working with hearing people and all the customers were hearing. How did I communicate? I had to lip read, use gesture, with writing notes. Plus, I remember that my old boss used some sign language. I worked there for 4 years. Every day was a challenge, but I was determined to learn and not give up. Then, at the end of that, I realised I wanted to change my career. I wanted to help and support deaf people. I found a job at the RAD, the Royal Association for Deaf People. My role was a support worker for the community, which meant I support people, deaf people who had mental health, disability, various support at home with food, appointments, reading and writing letters, going to the bank, all different things. I worked there for 4 years. It was lovely. I met so many deaf people and hearing people, and we became great friends. Then after that, at the end, I realised I wanted to support deaf children. So I found a job at school, St Clair's, a secondary school. My role was an LSA, Learning Support Assistant, plus a BSL tutor. I support children in mainstream class, and I'm with my interpreter. She signs to me, and I adapt and sign to the child to match their level so that they can understand and write it down. It is a challenge, but very interesting. I teach BSL and help to brush up their signing. I love my job. I've met lots of deaf children, deaf parents, hearing parents, all varied. There's always a challenge every day, but I'm determined. If I can do it, it means you can do it. And I think it's good for deaf people to work in schools. It's a good role model for the children. The children can see, oh, you work here, and you can work here, yes, which means you can work wherever you want to go. Your dreams you can achieve. Thank you.